Hi everyone, Articulation JP here, back with another figure review. And for this particular review, I have here for you amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Venom. As you can see, here is the figure and the front of the box. Here is the top, the bottom, sides, and finally the back, showcasing you the figure again and all the accessories he comes with and all the poses that you could do with him. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open Venom up. Alright, so here is Venom. We're gonna go ahead and open this guy up. So it doesn't have anything on top or bottom, so we're gonna pick a side and I'm gonna choose this side. Let's go ahead and open this up. So there you can see, it's pretty cool packaging there. It opens up just like that. Can you pull this out? So there is beautiful artwork right here. Oh yeah, you can pull it out. Oh, that's really cool. Just like the Storm collectible, you get this Venom backdrop right there. Oh, instruction manual, I'm guessing. Yep. Oops. Forget about it. Let's just look at the figure. So there is the Venom and accessories he comes with. Let's go ahead and take him out of this packaging. Just a quick note, I want everybody to know when you're taking out, because he comes out and he has plastic all over him, all over his joints there. So you gotta be careful. I mean, I didn't destroy mine or anything, but I just wanted to let you guys know, when you do decide to buy the figure, be very careful with him. Take it out one by one carefully. So I took out the arms here and just see, like right off the bat, like this peg won't come out, so that I'm just gonna pull this out just like that. But anyway, he does come with those plastic protecting his joints, or making it tighter, I guess. And just be careful about putting it back together. And you're gonna take this out. So I go really slow because it's really tight, and just like that, take it out like that. Alright, so I don't want you guys to destroy your new fig. I want you guys to enjoy it. So just something to be noted. Alright, so finally here is Venom out of the plastic package. He is a beefy figure, as you can see here. And he does come with an instruction manual. It's just a very quick one. It just shows you something about screwing the stand there, and the 4 holes in his back. Alright, so let's set that aside and let's take a look at his accessories first. He comes with 2 different pairs of tentacles. So the other one is bigger than the other one, slightly longer. So let's talk about this one. It does have articulation right here in the middle part. So you could bend it just like that, put it up, rotate it, right here as well. And the paint app is pretty cool. So centered, I think it's like glossy blackish blue to me. And as it goes up right here to the tentacles, the pointy part, it turns into a blade. So this looks metallic gray silver, and they are really pointy and sharp. You might get a different shading, depends on which one. This one has a little bit more metallic gray coming down here. Anyway, let's set that aside. And let's take a look at this one. So this one has more tentacles going out, and it has a larger blade right here. Also detail work as well as this one. You could see the metallic silver gray paint app right here for the blade right here, and also articulated. You could bend this and rotate it and it comes off as well. And later I'm going to show you guys how to put it in right here in his hand, or you could put it right there in his back. There's the peg that goes there. So let's set these aside, and so we get head / eyes accessories, because it covers his head right here. And for his eye, this one right now, you can see he's like staring straight at you. I would say a little evenly in the eye area. So this one, he's gonna have more of the rocks there, or he's squinting on the other eye, the right eye, and there you have it. And of course, it wouldn't be Venom without his tongue. And so they give you his tongue, and this is an articulated tongue because it has a peg right here, a joint peg right here, and also the detail on the tongue, the paint app is absolutely fantastic. Also, it's like bendy rubber part. You bend this. I don't know if I could zoom in, but you see the paintwork on that tongue. And it has a peg right here because you're gonna shove it in his mouth right there in a minute. Also, this one makes me nervous, but it's also great that they included an extra peg joint here for you. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this one goes not on this neck area, but I think the one on the inside. So hopefully you'll never have to use it, or I'll never have to use this, but it's great that they added it. But I'm also kind of scared, but they do provide you with that. I mean, it's the same for Spider-Man, and I think for Deadpool as well. I think I did get some for him, if I remember correctly. And you get the Revoltech base stand. It pegs just like that. And this one, you put it together, you just pop it right there and put it together like that. Although Venom is a pretty heavy guy, so top heavy as well, so I guess this is gonna hold up. I don't know in what like position, but it would have been nice if you could have gotten a sturdier, maybe better stand. But there you have it, standard Revoltech stand. So let's talk about the figure itself. Like what I said, he is pretty heavy. There's a little bit of weight to him, especially the top part. You can see he's really beefy. The color, to me, it's like glossy black, but there's also like, it's like a little bit bluish. And I mean, the paintwork is awesome. He's more hunched, like his back is like that. So he could look up that high, and of course pretty low. Articulation on the head, also the jaw. You could put it side to side, open and close, but mostly open. It wants to say open all the time. Right here in the neck as well. Revoltech is known for their articulation. Like, they put different joints on different parts. As you can see here, you'll notice it, and it's very weird. So it's not your standard Marvel Legends figure, of course, or SH Figure Arts, but that's what makes Revoltech unique. And you could do poses that you can't really acquire in some figures, just like this shoulder right here. So it does move up and down, and there's a little bit of like opening that you could do with it, or you could close it. And it's like you have to put this up and down instead of like just a normal joint where you could just, you know, just swivel it or put it up and down, but you have to hold it like right here, just to be careful with it, because you're not really used to it. If you haven't really have any Revoltech, you know what I'm talking about. Or for those people who does have Revoltech, you know what I'm talking about. And so for the arm, you can put it up and down just like that, and you could swivel it around as well. So, and that's what makes Revoltech unique. Also right here in the upper chest area, hips as well. Oh, and just a reminder for the plastic that covers the joints and stuff like that, just really be careful about the bottom part, the leg. I heard from some people that they broke the leg, not specifically taking that out, but you know, I don't want you guys to, like, new figure, have struggle. I know I said take it out, but for this, just rip it right off. You know, maybe cut it a little bit and just rip it right off. Don't even try to take it out by taking it apart. Anyway, just like what I said, the paintwork is fantastic. From the bottom, his legs could stretch out like that, bend it. Feet, toes as well, hands, wrist, also fingers. So each an individual finger. Actually, the pinky and the ring finger are together right there, and the thumb as well. So there's articulation in those parts of the hand. Alright, so that's probably why we didn't get a separate hand accessories, because it's just, they just made it just like Toy Biz, where it's like articulated fingers somewhat. The thumb, you could swivel it around, but not the fingers right here. Alright, so the back has, you can see in the instruction, I'm really not a big fan of like how they would drill a peg hole, because it just ruins the whole suit for me. I wanted this closed, you know, there's like a thing that you could hold it, but I guess that's for extra support. You just take this out, this piece out, and just peg it through right there to hold them better, I guess. And there's 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like what I was talking about, you could put the tentacles anywhere in these 4 holes, and maybe you can put it right here too, if you'd like. But yeah, so you kind of just put it like that, and he has that tentacle kind of effect right there. So talking about tentacles, you could also take off the hand here and replace it with this. So he has that little tentacle blade going on for him. Also, you could take out the forearm and replace it if you want it a little bit shorter, just like that. This one's really tight. I tried doing it, and I'm just not gonna mess with it right now. But if you'd like, you can do that as well. Also, it is true for the shorter version, so it pegs in the back and also anywhere right here in the arm as well. So that's really neat. And now let's talk about the head here. So it does come apart, so you could take it out just like that, like Venom, like Deadpool and Spider-Man. And for the tongue, I love the detail on this. You could see, if I take this out right here, so this is how you change the eyes. So take this out, put the other one in, there's a little peg right there and a peg hole right there, and you could also take this apart. And this is what I was talking about, the mouth. The detail on that, it's pretty cool. On the teeth. So there you go, that's how you change it. And since this is open, you just peg the tongue right there, or you could flip it around, you know, play around with it, see what you like. Put it back just like so, and you're gonna put it back just like that. So there you have it, Venom with his tongue out. And if you don't want it, you can just take it out. So that's about it for Venom and his articulation. Paint app is pretty cool. Revoltech does have this weird joints all around, and if that doesn't offend you, and you're more into the articulation and the poses that you could do with him, then I mean, this figure overall looks really, really cool and a perfect representation of Venom. Anyway, here is his Marvel Legends counterpart together. Also, right here with Revoltech Spider-Man. Just a little bit of comparison here for you. Revoltech Spider-Man and Venom. He is, to me, he looks a little like he's shorter than Marvel Legends because of his back. But if you kind of put him up like this, he's still taller than Spider-Man, and he's beefier, of course. And here is another Marvel Legends Ultimate Spider-Man. He is a lot smaller. Also, Pizza Spider-Man. He doesn't want to stand up. Yes. Okay, let's put him aside, and this is Pizza Spider-Man. If you're wondering about what they look like here together. So there you guys have it. Revoltech Venom here. If you decide to pick him up, again, be extra careful with the legs here, because once again, I heard people. Whoops! There you go. I heard people. They tell me that it breaks easily, so be very careful about that. Anyway, this is Articulate JP, and thanks a lot for watching. I know I'm late in the Venom game, but it's better late than never. I hope you enjoyed the video, and once again, if you would like to see more pictures of action figures, head on over to my Instagram account at Articulate JP, and I will see you there. Alright guys, have a great one. Articulate JP, out. I decided to show you guys how I struggle with these, so something might come flying off. So I'm so sorry about that ahead of time. There we go. Take that out. Let's take a look at the figure a little bit better. Really shiny and glossy too. Alright, take him out of this.